Have you heard about the latest virtual reality exposure therapy? Now, there's something, and this is a virtual reality headset I've got on here. I'm excited about it like everyone else. People are supposedly really making advances, helping people get over their, for example, fear of height. If you're afraid of heights and you're put into a virtual reality situation and you can grapple with it, you get used to it, you can conquer your fear. There's a school of thought, and there are some people advocating using this technology to help people get over their fear of public speaking. Now, truth be told, I've used virtual reality audiences on my own clients for a dozen years. It didn't really make a big difference. Here's my one thought about virtual reality is, yeah, you can see an audience and you can see them looking at you and you can see them, staring and arms crossed, and maybe it can get you used to dealing with an uncomfortable situation. But if you have this on, you don't really know how you are coming across. Here's the big problem as I see it, and some of you have heard me say this before, but the big problem with so many so-called solutions to people who have fear of public speaking is they're not addressing the root cause. The root cause of your fear of public speaking is fear of giving a bad speech and boring people or being awful, and the root cause of that is you might actually be giving a boring, awful speech. So the solution is not to simply be more comfortable giving a boring, awful speech with a lot of people looking at you, whether you're looking at a virtual audience through this or whether you're looking at a real audience. That's masking the problem. You might not be as fearful, but you're still giving an awful speech. Now, I'm all in favor of using technology to help people conquer their fears of public speaking and to actually get better at public speaking. But forgive me, some of you know what's coming. The number one piece of technology that's going to help you get over your fear of public speaking, it's actually something that fits inside of this. If you're using one of the inexpensive virtual reality, it's your phone. Use the phone to record yourself speaking, watch it, figure out what you like, figure out what you don't like. Keep doing it until you like what you see. Now, I realize it's a lot more fun and cool to put on a new device and imagine yourself with 100,000 people watching you, or you're at Shea Stadium and 50,000 people are cheering on your speech. I realize that might be fun and scary and seem interesting and a lot more interesting than watching a video of your little old self on a cell phone. But here's the thing. When you get up to give your speech in real life, you probably aren't going to be speaking to 100,000 people. And if your speech is boring or uninteresting, no one's going to be impressed that you practiced with this on your face. So, my thoughts on virtual reality to help public speaking, I'm not saying it can't help. It may be a final 1 or 2%, but it cannot solve the problem of you having a boring, uninteresting speech. It cannot solve the problem that you need to actually see yourself give a speech that is a great speech. You don't need virtual reality to do that. You can use a $10 webcam. You can use the built-in video camera on your cell phone. But then you got to do what you don't want to do. It's fun to try new games and new headsets. It's not fun to watch yourself give a speech. Sorry, all in favor of games and fun, but let's give a great speech first, then focus on the fun. I'm TJ Walker. I help people speak their best because how you present your ideas is the #1 factor in your success. If you got any value out of this video, please like it, leave a comment, and share it with others.